Hey guys. So I made a video not too long ago. I didn't post it about a certain response to a certain someone's little response to things I said during a live stream. Xenophoria pretty much said that I was completely wrong for calling him out for cheating when we were playing Among Us on the live stream I was doing. So yeah. I didn't post the video where I defended it because it kind of felt like it was low quality shit, but I will probably do that on my Cinnamon VOD channel so you can reference the thing. But I decided to release this on my main channel just to, defend myself going forward because I'm not really playing Among Us on stream ever again. I don't want there being any doubt that people can't cheat, so. Anyways, let's talk about his points. And once again, you can watch his video, which will be linked in the description, or the one that I respond to on my VOD channel, also linked in description, I'm sure. I'm not guaranteed on that one, but the other one definitely. Anyways, as I was saying, to his points. So pretty much what happened throughout that game is on the very first round, he called me out for being the imposter immediately. Now he was right, but we're not doing hindsight bias here. So, what happened? First body of the game, person died down into where the meeting room area was in the Polis map, and I went down to the bottom decontam. And no one really knew that at all, okay? Now, in the game, said that I headed on down to decontam from the top node. When I said down, I didn't mean down literally. I just meant like over to where it was, because that's a way you can say that too. And when doing this, Zeno jumped immediately on saying it was me. Not he thinks it's me or it could be me, just it is me, based on my testimony alone. That's stupid. That's stupid because there was only one person dead, so we had no reason to try and vote anyone out. And he was extremely confident that it was me. Naturally, one would assume cheating. But I didn't cheat. Or I didn't assume he cheated or anything like that immediately. No, no, no. I would give him the benefit of the doubt, and I did. I responded by saying, I think that he's cheated. No, I didn't say that. I said, I think it's him and he's self-reporting. And then he responds going, whoa, 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 whoa. Do you hear that? Do you hear that defensiveness? Because he accused me. And he's the one who said it like absolutely. Like he's like, it's definitely Bob. It's definitely Bob. Meanwhile, I didn't say any absolutes. And he also said, like, okay, you guys know it isn't me, right? To a few other people in the thing. I don't remember who he said it to, but a few people said, you know it wasn't me, right? And then it's definitely Bob. Like, how was I supposed to know? I wasn't with you. You weren't with me. Pretty much, he had no way of knowing at that time that it was me unless he was watching my stream. Completely impossible. And in his video responding, I didn't think he'd include that. I thought he'd just skip over it and he just got lucky. Or maybe he'd mentioned he got lucky because that had to have been what happened. No, 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 no. He responds in the video by saying, so we know what happened here. Bob went down. He was headed towards Decontam and killed someone on the way, right over by where Vitals was, because that's where it was, Vitals. And he didn't know that at the time. So his argument is hindsight bias. That's his exhibit A. He's like, this is exhibit A as to why I'm not cheating. And his argument is, we know exactly what's happening here. Now we do. Now we do. At the time, you shouldn't have known. Based off of what again? Oh, yeah. Me apparently spilling the beans and saying exactly where I went across the thing. Which, by the way, no one brought into question the idea that maybe I wouldn't be so stupid as to say, oh, I went right across where the body was and then I killed them. That's stupid. But yeah, confirm ejects are going to be off for any Among Us session I'm a part of going forward. If it ever has a confirm eject, I'm leaving the lobby immediately. But yeah, so that's what happened there. And that's like the main reason why I thought, like the main reason why I thought it was cheating, and like probably the most scummy thing, because it was extremely dishonest. And I don't like how everyone jumped on that and like joined in to vote me out. That was stupid. I don't know why they didn't use critical thinking skills. The whole game's supposed to be about critical thinking skills, you know? And he just used, like, what? Was it an ad hom? Straw man? I don't know the term. I should have looked it up before. But yeah, he's attacking a claim that wasn't even there. So I guess in a way that is a straw man. I could be wrong though. I could be refusing I'm using it wrong, but yeah. And then there's two other instances. I don't want to go into detail about them too much. But what made me think he was cheating was I was in death chat, so and of course I couldn't hear anyone else. It's just me, but I heard the people who were still alive, and then he called out perfectly who the imposter was. I believe it was MX. Yeah, MX was the one because he's the long name. That's important for a bit. Okay, now on my screen, because I was following MX, and I saw Zeno like running across the, where was it, the laboratory to where the body was, because Ninjak was like, what, the squeaker or whatever, notify people when you're dead, new role. Yeah, so on my screen he was frozen. He was MX was frozen as he's like like not moving when he actually went in the vent, and Xeno was a full fucking like 4 seconds away from him when he started going in that vent. So I don't know what happened for like latency or something, but like it's totally possible that this could have happened. Apparently he saw the name through the wall because MX's name is way too long. I'm not against that idea entirely. I could totally understand, but what made me think he was cheating was when he entered the call. He's like, "Oh no, oh no," like nice and loud like that. You'll hear it in the fucking video. You will, okay? And what he says, oh my fucking god, what he says. Someone's like, "Who is it?" And he's like, "Oh yeah, hold on a second." And like about 3 seconds after that, he goes, "MX, MX," like, so he got himself an extra like 7 seconds to figure out what happened. Or something. I don't know why he didn't immediately say, "It's MX, it's MX, it's MX, it's MX." That's what I would have done if I knew it was him. I would have been like, "Okay, hold on. MX has the longest name. I saw a name going through the vent, so we're probably safest to vote him out. Just to let you guys know, not being certain or whatever, right?" And the certainty got me too. We'll get into that though. But yeah, he pretty much knew it was him, but he needed to wait a bit, which stream delay's a thing. So yeah, but also he could be going back to look at the previous footage. You don't know, one or the other. I don't really know what was happening there, but that's suspicious as hell. That's suspicious as hell. And his whole defense for like him not watching my stream is apparently my stream view thing didn't go up. Like the number of viewers, it was never at 0 in the entire stream, never at 0. And his argument was that it didn't go up, which is weird. That's weird because for all I know, he could have been watching from the beginning of that round. He could have been watching from before, like the entire time. He could have been watching my stream and then just periodically checking in to make sure I wasn't the imposter. So yeah, it was pretty stupid. And he was so certain too. Remember, these reasons for getting it is like dumb. Really dumb. Apologies, I have a cold. So yeah, he knows it's MX, and he like kind of goes back and forth on like his reasoning as to why it's MX, and he brings up like new reasons in the next meeting and so forth. Oh yeah, that's another thing. People did not vote out MX immediately. No. What really happened was They voted to just skip, and they did, right? That's exactly what they did. And then fucking Zeno calls another meeting to get him out. So that's a second meeting in a row. Like literally nothing happened. They just as soon as possible he starts another meeting to get him out. Like that is very serious levels of certainty. Also, there was like a 10% chance of a shapeshifter as well. And so yeah, or was it 20%? It may have been 20%. I'd have to look at the footage to be sure, but like it was at least 10%. So he, he's in the match. He's certain. His second meeting. Me as a dead person, I'm just like, nothing's fucking happening. What's going on? I don't want the game to keep going, because I'm bored. I was killed immediately. I want to keep going. And it wasn't even the first time I got killed immediately as an imposter. We'll get to that in a moment. But yeah, we're playing the game. I'm Ghost. They are in the match still, and you know what happens? They skip vote again. Okay, I think it's like a tiebreaker or something, but like he doesn't get voted out, right? They managed to call 2 more meetings. I don't remember who pushed the button for the other 2, but they called 2 more meetings. That's 4 meetings in a row where pretty much fuck all happens. And then they get those meetings, and then he finally get him out, and then they win, because of course they win. He was actually the imposter, and we lose, and then that was pretty much where I got back on to unmute myself and make the accusation that he cheated. And this isn't in his video where he's going over why he's innocent. Okay, this is in his video, or like my video, my stream. This is what he says when I call him out for that shit. Cause I'm like, you're so certain, and like based off of what? And I'm still here like that because I'm not really letting it go. I'm fucking petty as shit. He says in the stream, Bob, I know you ain't talking because you lost 3 times to me. Your whole argument for why you're not cheating, you're not just checking in on my stream, is I lost the game 3 times to you specifically. I can verify that's what happened. And also, he did not like hesitate to get me out those other times either. I thought he was a fucking lie detector 2 rounds in, and I was like imposter again. I'm like, oh shit, how am I gonna play this? But yeah, round 3 is when I like accused him of being an imposter, and his defense at the end is that I lost 3 times to him. That's sure gonna prove you're not cheating. Is your fucking flawless like win count? You get to figure out I'm imposter 3 times in a row easily based off of minimal evidence, and that totally isn't a red flag towards like cheating. Awesome. Anyway, this isn't like a video I'm making to like call out his shit. I mean, it is, but it's not. Like, here's the thing. I don't think he was cheating. Okay? I don't think he was cheating. I benefit of the doubt. I just don't. Okay? I imagine that he's a respectable person among the gaming community who would cheat probably 1 round and then come clean immediately after the round's done. Would like to share the exploit. That's what people tend to do, The thinkers, the people who are respectful. That's what people tend to do. But it was just scummy practice what he did in those meetings, calling 4 in a row, constantly going with like very minimal evidence after the same people and not trying to get more. Like, what? I shouldn't have to say, not to mention the pause thing too, to figure out it was MX. That was still suspicious as hell. I don't know what this is like going off of. I don't. It's just stupid. Like, the definitive evidence to get me out was that he knew. That's not how the game works. I don't know if you guys know. That's not how Among Us works. But yeah, I'm pretty much not calling him out for cheating. I don't think he did that. I'm just calling him out for the shit behavior. Firstly, don't loud peek and interrupt the fuck out of people. That pisses me off no matter who does it. Secondly, elaborate more. Like, I know you got lucky as shit during this match. That doesn't mean that it's going to happen every time, and it's also not fair to other people. When I say I'm going down to decontam, don't take that so north, south, east, west literally, right? Okay? I'm not literally going down south. The nearest decontam wasn't even the bottom one. Yeah. So it's pretty stupid. Don't do it again if you're watching the Casino. Not happening. I will fucking leave the game if any of these behaviors continue. Also, I plan on hosting Among Us soon. Okay, I do actually plan on hosting Among Us soon, but like, it's just that's a piece of shit way to play. Pisses me off. Not fair to the other players. Not fair to me. Don't do it anymore. Okay? Just don't. And yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. I got 2 videos that I got to work on: a Five Nights at Freddy's one, and a Dying Light one, which I don't even think you guys have seen me play on this channel yet, which is gonna be fun. If you don't know, by the way, Dying Light, open world zombie game, lots of fun, and it's got multiplayer options too. So yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna see if I can upload the old version and then the this to both my respective channels. Thank you for watching. I will do my best to link the videos in the description. Be sure to like and subscribe for any content of mine that you enjoy. Probably not this, but you know, for the content that you do enjoy. And I will see you later. Bye.